Funky Friday, as it says. Good evening, everyone. It's 12:17 a.m. Eastern Time. I'm going to have a busy week, so I decided to go live tonight. Of course, I worked. And there's stuff to share. There's stuff to talk about. You'll probably find it amusing. Oh, gosh. You know when you think they're messing with you? I thought this in the past 2 weeks. And and it crossed my mind. I just didn't say anything. I said, I think they want to get rid of a few people. They're going to do the best they can. I wasn't receiving high offers from Grubhub. I don't work blocks. That's no secret. I haven't worked a block in over a year. A smoothie, ice cream, kind of smoothie shake. I have one of those little bullet things. I whipped up like a little. I had some vanilla chocolate ice cream in the fridge. I actually have had a little milk in my refrigerator because I had tomato soup twice last week. I was pretty much on a liquid diet because I had a head cold. So I used that and some vanilla protein stuff I have, and I whipped it up good. It was tasty. This felt like something, you know, which is good. This one's long. Wow. Oh, there you go. Sounds cold. It's just ice cubes. I put some ice cubes in it. You know, after I blended it. You don't always want it so, like a homemade shake. You have all the chopped ice in the straw. I just blended it and I put it over ice and I shook it. So it's on the low-cal side. It's not a sugary shake like from McDonald's or Burger King. You know, once a year I get one of those and it's like a sugar blast. Definitely more low with sugar, but it's satisfying. It's good enough. I just thought I'd show off for the picture. I have a couple of mugs like this. It is winter. It's a cute snowman, right? So I think, and I've thought this, Grubhub was messing with me this week, and it was on the slow side. But I still earned a little money every day while I was working on my online world. That's why I went live here instead of the car, because I'm going to post some links. I'm just trying to figure out. I could have any more money today. I didn't go out till 5:30, and I stopped home 3 times. I kept the miles. I drove exactly 50 miles. And one Grubhub delivery, only because it was Sunday, I took it from Belmore to Rockville Center, and I knew it was right off of Sunrise Highway. That added miles to my night. Ha! I hit $98.24. I could have earned more, guys, but I was really working online, and I'm gutting out my home. I did a little bit of everything today, even a nap, because I woke up early. I really didn't sleep last night. I'm doing a lot of content writing. PTD, how are you doing, lady? Oh, Wheaton, yeah, he always talks about you. And Sufi, you always sing Sufi Girl. I had him on and off, on and off. I just listened to it while I was getting ready to go live. There are a lot of stuff will happen. I want to skip a few days and just work and listen to them this week. I believe putting the receipt in the bag is a red flag because the prices don't match. And I do feel that customers probably did call up Grubhub and, complain about the difference in price. Like the extra fees shocked them. Well, these are services. This is like when you go to a food store and you buy all prepared food. Well, of course it costs more money because they prepared the food for you, so you don't have to go home and prep it. All you have to do is go home and heat it up, and it's good quality food. Well, of course it's more money than buying it all a la carte and cooking it and prepping it at home. Just like diced vegetables, like in the produce area, and the fruits and everything sliced so pretty. But I tell you, the last 2 times I bought that, the fruit wasn't ripe enough, and I paid, and I didn't go to a cheap place. They try to mass produce so quickly that they lose the quality of fruit. Fruit, I will always take the time to cut now because it's just not as good. I like to, the point was, you're paying for the service. You're paying for convenience. That's what it comes down to. You're paying for a service. There's got to be a service fee, and everybody wants a little bit. Hey, when I did that video about the Google Map to test it out, to let people see how it works, and I went through the stages, every time I went to another page, there was another fee, and additional fees may apply, and additional fees may apply because they're working it out. And everybody wants a little this, $1.95 here. A few companies charging you $1.95, $2.46. Now it turns into $6 or $7 just to get something to your door. And then the companies and the drivers expect a tip, like a server. You went out of your way. You chose to be out there. I'm bringing food to your door at 10:30 p.m. and you didn't have to leave your house. I expect a tip. Even if it's just a couple of dollars, I expect a tip. And you can't force people to tip. It's funny. It's a big no-no. I'm really happy I at least listened while I was busy and on the road and everything, because I deliver food with the receipts on the bags that the Taco Bell puts them on the bags. Applebee's, TGI Fridays. I don't touch it. I take that bag and I put it in my hot bag as they give it to me. I don't touch a thing. I don't change a thing. But I also don't use a card. I have the card because I sped up. I expedited the receiving it. I don't think I was supposed to receive it yet. It's not active in my market yet. I don't know how that's going to fly in Nassau County, Long Island. That card. But I'm happy I listened, because if I ever use that card, I won't have the receipt in the bag. And I hope, unless the bag is sealed, I will take out the receipt or take off the receipt. You know how they use the stickers and they stick it to the bag? A lot of places do that. They don't put it in the bag. They put it outside the bag and they stick it with a sticker. I wouldn't. If I cannot show the receipt, I would follow that lead. I heard a few people losing their accounts. These companies are cracking down. And I did something I swore I would never do tonight, and I wasn't going to argue. There is one place I'll never go to again, because I don't appreciate the guy tried to install fear in me, and he was nasty. And what do you mean you're trying to install fear in me to motivate me? I mean, I wouldn't even be your customer now. Are you out of your mind? Oh my God. I got a few things to talk about, that I did stuff that I said I would never do again. But after hearing that young lady got deactivated from Uber, and listening to Pay to Drive, and I listened to someone else, Dustin. I listened to Dustin tonight because he's more rideshare, I believe. I don't listen to him often, but he popped up. And I was like, oh, it's one of his most recent videos. I'll listen to it. I was out and about doing things. I ended up doing errands and working, and I went in and out of my apartment all night tonight. I didn't plan on that, and I still made $98 and change, whatever I said. I could have made more. I just didn't want to, and the reason why I made that money is because people tipped me. And I got a $7.50 bonus from Uber, and I'm going to talk about that. They want you to stay out there. The little Grubhub and Uber were a little sneaky tonight. They were testing me. They want to get rid of a veteran, and I'm going to be on my best behavior. I still need these gigs to earn a few dollars every day. I know I do other apps, but this is more steady. Like if I say I'm going to work 4 hours every day, I'm going to work 4 hours every day with the gigs. And whatever I earn is whatever I earn. Oh, my God. Oh, they want to get rid of people. And it seems like every other video I'm listening to, the YouTube creator is stating that someone they got deactivated. A customer complained. Or someone else lost their account. They're claiming they're taking too much. There's too much going on. They want a lot of newbies because they work for free. They don't know any better yet. They don't want us. Walmart is said to have interest in possible buying Grubhub. Really? That wouldn't be such a bad thing. Never give customer the receipt. Thanks, Michelle. Read that Hogan reports. Chase has added Lyft perks for cardholders with a complimentary membership for a year. Lyft perks. Oh, rideshare, Lyft perks. Well, they're collaborating to do business so they both win. Got it. I'm not into rideshare yet. Maybe when I get a more nice car. I'm not sure yet. I'm taking it day by day, week by week right now. I could have earned $200 yesterday and $200 today, but I don't want to hurt myself like that because I'm doing too much online and I'm doing other things. You only can do so much. So if I could get close to 100 every day, I'm really happy. And get things done, I'm really, really happy. That's good to know because they're collaborating and they're trying to boost business on both ends, you know? Chili's, Staples, Chili's, Staples the receipt to the bag. I just rip it off. Got a joyride. Well, even if you don't use the card, like, it shouldn't be a concern to me because I'm not using a card yet. You do that even when you don't use a card? And that's why you have to join in and listen. You got to pay attention to what's going on out there. And in a moment, I'm going to share with you what I did tonight. I don't want to lose my position. I don't want to lose my position. What's the next one? Fun cooking. It's freebies. A little background sound. Hello, Sam. What's going on? I have been meaning to email you about a new opportunity I found. I have been making 100 a day with it. Oh, please do. Send it to this email that's linked to this YouTube channel. And Clay G, put your name in the subject line. In subject line. Clay G. Oh, I know what to do. If you guys ever write me in the subject line, put your name with info. That sounds good. Your name and the word info in capital letters so it pops out. And I will tomorrow. Last week I did it twice. I'm going through my emails now. I'm getting used to running this channel. It's a job. Running a successful online business. You got to do that. You got to be your office person too, you know? So you want to know what I did tonight? And I think it was a test. And I thought that during the week, I said, they're messing with me. They want to see how far I would go. They want to see what will take me not to do it anymore. That's how I see it. There were two places when two restaurants that one messed with me, and I think he wanted to hire me. I'm retrospecting. I think he wanted to expand. I know because I talked to him. He wanted to expand his business. He saw a future in me. I wish he was just honest with me. And then I found out he was married. If you follow me, you understand. I'm not going to recap the whole story. But I said, I'll never go there again. And I went there once, maybe like 4 or 5 months ago, because it was a $25 payout on a Sunday night. And I knew I could pick it up. And they are very professional. And I even wrote them an amazing online review on many platforms. I didn't take it down because not everyone is A's. The guy is a very good chef, and he runs a very good business. And I miss his food, but he didn't talk to me tonight either. I think he was there. However, the point is, and then another place now has Uber. Well, they had Uber, and I'll tell you the story in a moment. But recently they joined in with Grubhub too. And I can't lose that. And it's right across the street. And it's a local pickup drop-off, $8 and up. I'm dropping off to my neighbors in the neighborhood that I had to be open-minded. I had to give it another chance. I'm going to start the new year off on a better note. And if Uber and Grubhub are sending me those offers, when they first got Uber, remember, we have all discussed it every now and then. I haven't done it in a long time. You hit the button by accident that the restaurant took too long, like that window would stay open. It doesn't stay open like that anymore on my end. And I got upset because I was a customer. I've been a customer for 30 years. I've lived in Freeport, 25 years, at least 25 years. And the man got a little wise with me, and he was like, "You're the only one that I know." And I was just like, oh, I wish he would have just said, "Why'd you do that? Can you come here? Why'd you do that? You don't need to be my best friend." But he gave me an attitude, and I got really annoyed because I'm a little too grown up for that. You could have pulled me to the side and said, "We're new to this. Can you please tell me why you did that?" I would have been like, "Oh my God, it was a mistake. There's a glitch." And at the time, the window always stayed open, that you had to be so careful. And now I don't do that. I don't keep it like that anymore. The app gives me the option of opening and closing it. When they were working on their app, that window always stayed open. So I went to 2 places I swore I wouldn't deliver for anymore. But, they have a good local business. People use their service. And I get a lot of offers from them. Now they got Grubhub and Uber Eats. I can't say no. I would rather have $8, $9, and $10 offers and know I'm not going to drive that far. And the other place, I really do miss his food. I'm not saying I'll be a customer again because I'm a little annoyed. But I think the guy wanted to hire me. And a lot of people, when they see value and we're in this gig economy, I give a lot of shout outs. People listen to my suggestions. They know I have restaurant experience. I have a trained tongue. I have a trained palate. I'm not an idiot. It's years of experience. Like you become a wine connoisseur. Well, I know good quality food when I taste it. I know good quality service when I receive it. I know who's running a tight ship and who's in it to win it. And I've said many times, if I see that you're wasting my time and you're not doing your job, why should I wait, give you 5 or 10 minutes and deliver your food. I won't do it. You know, I work with winners. So I had to be open. Now, a little something did happen across the street. I was like, yeah, maybe they thought I was up to something. I'm going to read your comments because I don't play like that. I'm not going to tamper with your food or mess with your business. I'm not that gutsy. And I used the bag and I came in with a bag. And I just felt like the guy was messing with me a little bit. He was like, I haven't seen you in a long time. I was like, yeah, how are you? I was like, yeah, I got my bag right here. I didn't want to bring the bag all the way and put it on the counter, the big bag. Let me leave it on the table so I can slide everything in. I am short. I need that good grip so I can slide everything in properly, close it up, carry it out, level, because it's that kind of food. Oh my God. Why couldn't he just say, nice to see you? How you been? I would have been like, hello, how are you? Nice to see you. The other guy did. His name's Julio. I don't know anything about him. I've just been a customer for at least 25 years. He's a nice man. And he's such a sweetheart. Those other guys should follow his lead. Probably make a lot more money. Oh my God. But I had to do it. I had to make the call. It was too good of an opportunity to pick up right across the street and drive down the road. You're paying me, almost $9 to serve good quality hot food. I'm going to do it. Oh, gosh. Oh, my goodness. Let's play a song. How about, fun cooking. There you go. How is Uber Eats in your region? Are you getting $3 food? Yeah, I have been. Most of the time it's 3 and change. But since Uber, when they made their change, I thought I was going to earn a lot less. Since they've made their change, I make more because of tips. I don't know what they're doing. I'm not a customer, so I've never seen it on that end as a customer. But I've been earning more money because customers are tipping me 90% of the time. And right now, most of the pickups, the drop-offs are local. I would rather right now work less hours, drive less miles, use less gas, and to make the same or a little more money. So yeah, they had a promotion tonight. On Sundays, for some reason, you make a little more money. And I did hang in there. Now, this is where these companies, see, Grubhub, my very first order, I couldn't say no, was at a place I said I'll never go to again. Guy angered me. But I went. Why? Because I knew it would be an easy pickup. They're very professional there. They're quality. They don't play games. And the drop-offs are close. I work between Belmore and Baldwin today. I went to Rockville Center once, right over the borderline. I didn't go far tonight at all. So I couldn't say no. I started my night off on the right note. I said, I have to start taking orders from this place again. They weren't mean to me like that guy was. That guy, I'll never go in there. That guy scared me. I mean, I thought he was on cocaine or something. This guy was doing spins behind his counter like he was going to grab me and punch me. I was like, what's wrong with this man? You know what? It's not always you. There's something wrong with that guy. And he tried to install fear in me. I was like, this guy's a nut job. Now, the other place, now they have Uber Eats and Grubhub. I have to take them. I have to take them. If I want an easy... If I want to keep the miles low, I would hurt myself if I didn't take the orders. And I do take pride in delivering food, and I do use bags. I don't understand why he was like, this one guy, I just can't read him right. And he's like, are you ready? Are you ready? The order's ready. And I gave it a fourth or fifth chance. And it was kind of quiet now. There's only a couple of people there. And I had the bag on the table. And I was like, yes, I got the bag right here. He makes me very nervous. And he was like, okay, the food's ready. I was like, okay. I just wanted to grab it so I could slide it in. And he was like, you haven't been here in a long time. How you been? Can I see your phone? Let me see the orders. So I say, it's a shrimp scampi. It's garlic knots and a small pie. And he's like, okay. And he just got a little weird. The guy's a little weird. I used to think it was me. It's not me. So the other guy, sweet, sweet man, Julio, and when I wrapped it up and I zipped it up and I had a good grip on it, I said, thank you very much, because now I'm really trying to be nice. And Julio was like, good night, because other guys are out of their minds. Like, oh my God. You want someone like me delivering your food. I take a lot of pride in it. Oh, and by the way, I use a hot bag. I earned a $13.51 tip today off of Uber Eats. That's good. What app were you on? The one that changed. Oh, Uber Eats. Oh, Uber Eats. Uber Eats changed. And I've been earning more money. Whatever they did on their end, they're paying less when there's no promotion going on or bonus. But customers have been tipping more. I never made these kind of tips before the change. So I'm not sure what they're showing the customer, but there are some drivers who are a customer and they're drivers. I'm a worker. I'm not a customer yet. You know, I don't have a customer account. 150 today, Michelle. I'm out here to complete my $48. Ooh, $48 bonus for what? Uber Eats? $48 promotion? I miss those days. The first year I worked Uber Eats, I made a lot of money. Even if I was exhausted, I was going out. They were paying so much money when I first started. It was worth every struggle I went through. It was great. Wow, is that Uber Eats? To Michelle Caesar, Uber Eats. Michelle Wheaton. I got laid off from my W-2 job this week. How many apps are you on? How many apps? I'm very sorry to hear that. And Grubhub playing game with me lately. My first 2 orders of the night were at 2 places that I stopped accepting orders to. And tonight, I made sure I went and picked up that food because they're getting rid of people and I can't take that chance. And I don't work blocks. I took a block once in a year and I said, I'm just not somebody who works blocks. If you happen to need me and I'm willing to work, I turn on the app, you send me a handful of offers, I'll pick it up and deliver the food. That's how I have to work it. I like working Grubhub like I work Uber Eats. You're in the mood, you get ready, you know your market. Like I knew I was going to be busy today. I could have had a $200 day. Am I saying that right? And yesterday, but I didn't want to drive for 10 to 12 hours. I'm a hustler. You know, I could have pushed it. So that's a good one. But I didn't. I was working online. I want to build a successful business while I'm looking who I'm going to work with. At least I know that now. Who am I going to work with? And I need to steady income every day, whether it's 3-4 hours a day. I need that consistent little bit of income every day. I'm really sorry about you getting laid off from your W-2 job. Right? Good luck with everything, that's for sure. You can do Amazon Flex, right, guys? Or Amazon Prime. Maybe you get a job at Amazon. They hire all over the place. If you have experience driving those little vans, And you don't mind going into apartment buildings and you can lift pretty decent heavy packages. I'm sure there's a weight limit. I'm very sorry, Christian. I have to ask, what kind of W-2 did you have that you lost your W-2 job? On bike. You know, I never changed mine to bike. I don't want to get in trouble for anything. I drive a car. You know, I drive a car. I guess bike keeps it more local. Higher payouts, more local, I'm assuming. Wow, Christmas songs. Oh, we don't want Christmas songs. Sounds like a commercial. I don't know why 3, even if 1.5 times boost. They probably figured out something with the analytics, the charts, you know, white collar people staring at the computer screen too much, trying to figure out how they could, you know, get more bang for their buck. Looking at all the stats, looking at all the stats, looking at all the stats. Doesn't increase your bottom line just looking at all the stats. Trying to figure out what'll work more. But whatever they did, customers tip more. If it wasn't for tips, I'll give you. So I picked up from 2 places. But one place I have to say that food is aces. The business is aces. So it didn't really bother me to deliver quality. Got to deliver quality. I wish everything was quality. The guy across the street, I showed up and I did the right thing. He was like, let me see your phone. He was, food's ready, food's ready. I'm like, oh my God, take it easy. Uber Eats, I earned $73.86 today. And let me tell you, what's the problem here? How much I made in tips. Tips, $27.36. That's a lot of tips from 10 trips. This is what Uber did. I came home for like a half an hour, and I'm messing around with a banner for my other YouTube channel because it takes me like 20 times to get it right, and then I finally get it right. And then they rang me, and then I came back home, and I was home for like 10 minutes. And I was cleaning out my fridge. Then they rang me. And I knew it was local. I had a Mickey D's, a Freeport Diner, and the pizzeria. The last one, I picked up 2 orders from the pizzeria. They wanted to keep me out in the field, hoping that a bonus for 3 consecutive trips would keep me available for a little bit longer. Because I hung in there. I parked my car even in front of my home on the main road because I knew I was going to go in and out. I said, I'll suck it up. I could have made more money. I could have turned on Grubhub, kept driving, but I was coming in and out of my home. So the last pickup, the 3rd pickup for the 3 consecutive trips, they had me pick up 2, drop off 2 right here in town. And trying to entice me to stay on the clock to wait for 2 more orders on a Sunday night. It's not overly busy, so I didn't. And then they give you the red warning. You went offline, you lost your consecutive trip. But I didn't want to do 6. I only wanted to do 3 and to be home about 11. And I had Pete on. I pulled up, I turned on Pay to Drive, knocked around for a little bit. Now I'm here. I didn't want to stay out. I probably would have gotten home about 12 or 12:15. Nah, I already have my dishes done. Did a couple of things. Now I'm here. I didn't want to stay out that late. But they want people out there, and they're willing to pay a bonus during those odd hours. I didn't want that. And another reason why I did it, it's like a summer night. This is how I went out with a scarf on my neck. I didn't even have a coat on. You know, it's very warm and still outside, and I'm grateful. But it's coming to an end. I hear it's going to get cold after this week. So I sucked it up, but I didn't want to work till 1 a.m. coming in and out. I just wasn't up for it. And then I would have had to drive further for places that are opened at 12 o'clock on a Sunday night, like Checkers. Yeah, it's only like 8 minutes away with no traffic. But I didn't want to stay available until 1 o'clock, you know. That's how they get you, like, oh, let's give her a double pickup. Maybe she'll stay on the clock for another hour in case you get orders, and we'll give her the bonus. Oh, my God. They know how to work you. They really do. But I'm really grateful I received one $7.50 consecutive trip. If it wasn't for the tips and that bonus, I only made $73.86. Think about that. How little I would have made if I didn't make any quality tips. I already said, I didn't send my thank you to that one, did I? I don't know if you can see that. Right here. Send rider thanks. I made $4.46 tip. And then it goes away. And then this one, oh, the last two gave me a tip. Oh, $1.05 tip. Better than nothing. I only drove it on the other side of town. It was a double pickup. Oh, that's good. Let me thank my customers. Okay, I thanked them all. But one customer gave me $13.51. And tonight, I swear to God, I was dropping off. I picked up from McDonald's in Roosevelt. It's really not that far away. They revamped their Mickey D's. Let me read your conversation here. It's just unbelievable how they try to get you out there, and how can we make them work more for less money? Oh my God, the wheeling and dealing is just so unfair. Yes, Christian, sign up for DoorDash and Postmates. I have Postmates just in case. You never know. Need a clean license, and I got 3 violation ticket. You need a clean license, Christian. How did you do tonight? Reached your goal? Just under 98 and change I hit. Grubhub with the new card. I don't know about that. I don't want to order food. I was watching Sarah Elizabeth today. While I was getting ready to head out, and I hung in there for like 2.5 hours, and then I started coming back and forth to home. And she said she used a card, and she waited 35 minutes for a little personal pizza. She didn't like it. This is her main gig. She's a mother of 2, and this is what she does to earn income. This is her primary income. Her husband works, but she raises the children, and she does these gigs. And she has a YouTube channel, and she's earning some income that way. And she shared her story. I finally watched her latest few videos. Very interesting. And one day she had a really hard time. She was sharing everything went wrong with Uber. I kept trying to watch that video. Excuse me. And I finally caught it. And I listened to the whole thing. It can get confusing sometimes when you're on the road. You're in the moment. You're in your car. You're hustling. You're dealing with traffic. You're driving around. You're listening to the apps. The companies are calling you. You're talking to customer service. There's a language barrier. It all adds up. It's too hard. Yes, customers do tip more with the Uber Eats app all of a sudden. That's why I went in and out. Oh, if I was really broke, I would have hung in there for that last 2. But I am working online, and I didn't give one shout out, and I'm talking away. It's already 40 minutes. I made a new page today, guys. Money-making search engine. I should have wrote search engines. Oh, Christmas. Why is there still Christmas songs? That sounds good. I speak about adding Google AdSense search engine and how you set it up. You set it up to become a custom search engine. So if your visitors do a search about a specific topic, it matches. It helps increase. You have more of a chance to earn income online. Sarah Elizabeth, she tested it out. She was open-minded. She went through the motions once, and she waited 35 minutes for a pizza. I ain't digging that. Unless you're going to pay me. If you're going to pay me for my time, that's different. But she said she felt it wasn't worth her time. She waited 35 minutes. Joyride's asking Michelle Wheaton. Thank you. If you're talking to me, thank you very much. That's very nice of you, Michelle. I think the other night, Pete had 4 Michelles on his live chat. And I was in the car and I was listening because I turned them on and off. I only have one phone, guys. And he was like, now all we need is Michelle Caesar. And we'll have 4 Michelles. There's a lot of Michelles out there. Because we use our real name. We don't have like an alias or, a YouTube handle. I never had that. I never got that straight. Italian cuisine. Let's see what that sounds like. Thank you very much, Michelle. So, Grubhub tested me. The first 2 orders of my night, and I couldn't say no. The price was right. It was very local, low miles. I filled up my gas tank Friday, and I'm just over the half point. And if I had worked my regular time, I would have went through a whole tank of gas. But now I have a half a tank of gas for tomorrow. I plan on getting gas on Tuesday. Oh, that's something to discuss with you. Yesterday, I bumped into this really nice man at Applebee's. A little bit older than me, really nice guy, Al. Very open-minded. I showed him the Get Upside app. This is what I hand out, all different colors. My YouTube channel is on the back. I inform people what I do with the Get Upside app. Just to give you an idea, I cashed out one of the last couple of days of December. I should see when I cashed out. It was one of the last few days of December. I already have $37.76 in my Get Upside app account. And that's not all just from me. I have 120 direct referrals and 59 indirect referrals. I gave this card out to that very nice man, Al. And tonight, to 3 women. All of a sudden, I'm seeing a lot of women in the industry, and I'm going, they're going to take me over because I'm at the tail end. I'm going to be doing it a little bit here and there for extra income. I'm already seeing myself. I'm weeding myself off of doing it 10 hours a day. For a while there, I was hustling. I was making good money. I needed the money. I did it. It was the way I earned my money for a while. This one's New Year's Eve, but it sounds pretty. So I'm hoping that this week, I'm hoping by the end of the week, it goes up to like 125 direct referrals. I mean, that's pretty cool. That's less than 3 weeks, and I already have $37.76. You know, it's a little, you earn a little bit of money every day, almost. 5 days a week, I receive a notification saying that, oh, you earned 78 cents, you earned 88 cents, you earned, 64 cents. I know, right? I'm talking to you. Thank you, Michelle. Paid to drive. I know he does. Even when he gets on my nerves sometimes, he still likes me. I know. But one of his shows last week, he had 4 Michelles. He was like, now, if I had Michelle Caesar, but I was driving, and you only could do so much when you're driving. I was just listening to it. I was out and about. Thank you, Sam. Yeah, I'm gutting out my place, so I'll leave that up till February. That's all I put up this year. I didn't put up anything else. And I have Christmas wreath candles lit. I love that smell. The green Christmas wreath smell. It's definitely one of my favorites. I have enough candles. Probably last me 2 more months. You light them like every other day for a little while. Thank you. It is a cute tree. And that's fiber optics. I was really tight for time. I didn't even put lights on there. That's just the wheel on the bottom that's lighting it up. Reggae summer. Ooh. We'll see what that is. Joyride, Caesar. Oh yeah, Get Upside here. I have a webpage about it. At my website, MyIncomeJob.com. Oh, I might as well give you, I'm going to post a few links. This one is the Get Upside app. If you want to join the Get Upside app, there's the link. Oh, this is something else I wanted to share with you guys. It's a little bit off topic, but we're all independent contractors and freelancers. I put together a webpage speaking about investing. And just this past week I did it. It's called We Will Financial. What did I investing? And I only did it like 5 days ago. I'm learning how to use the app. And as of now, if you open an account, they're giving you 2 free stocks for opening an account. Someone joined for my referral link. Account approved on January 9th. Well, it takes 5 to 7 business days to have the deposit completed, and then they send you a notification. Go win your free stocks. So somebody joined. So hopefully I'll receive more. That was the whole point of adding it to my website, because right now, this is the right time and right place for beginners to invest a little bit of money and learn a little bit of something about investing into the stock market. So visit that link. Very interesting. It's a webpage I put together sharing my experience, dabbling in the stock market. You don't have to go crazy. You can just take a little bit and educate yourself. I also have Robinhood is giving away a free stock right now. I love Robinhood. Robinhood is very user-friendly. Very user-friendly. And this one is called Robinhood Financial Investing. And there I've gotten 5 free stocks because I referred people. But you never know, maybe more people will join. Right now, these companies are giving a free stock away for opening an account. And those are the kind of businesses you want to do, companies you want to do business with, because they're giving you something for doing what they expected people to do for years without giving them anything. All the other companies are following lead because they gave them a run for their money. Like, hey, the Drive was talking tonight, or his earlier video, how Grubhub was #1, and DoorDash and Uber stepped in and really gave them a run for their money, and it, flipped the food app gig economy. It's just, and he's right. He's absolutely right. There's going to be a lot of changes going down in this food app gig economy. And it's going to be an interesting February, March, April. I think this is the calm before the storm. Something's going to go down. Somebody's going to buy out somebody. Do you think all these companies can stay around? DoorDash bought Caviar. I don't do DoorDash, so I don't know how they're doing with that. Was it worth their while? I really haven't heard anybody do Caviar here, or now do DoorDash because they did Caviar. Really? Well, go to my other channel. And I was trying to figure out how to get everything on the banner. I updated the banner, but it's not the way I want it. I want the banner to say all of this. I'm just going to say it. I was trying to get it in there. I'm not a pro, but eventually I get it, and I leave it there for a long time. It says internet education. I'll give you the link. You should check out my website. I share a lot of information. MyIncomeJob.com. But my other YouTube channel, lately I've been uploading videos to teach people what I do online. Hold on one moment. Yeah, too much Christmas. Ooh, okay. Hold on, I'm getting there. It's a little bit of a delay because I'm recording. Here you go. My other YouTube channel is and here's the link. I'm trying to I can't figure out how to resize it properly. Oh, but I will. Internet Education 101. And I wanted to put in a little lettering underneath the big letters. A place on the web where internet education is always free. Then another little paragraph. No need to submit a credit card number or enter an email address. And then the last line. Learn to perfect your online skill set. I'm not sure if I want to write skill set. But the point is, it will always be free. I don't charge a fee. I teach people what I do online, and if it leads people to join the few affiliate links that I have, it's the whole picture. It's the long term that I'm looking for. And people watch my videos, and that's payment enough. And that's how I've always wanted to build my business. I don't accept super chats. I don't accept donations. just visit my YouTube channels. And this is something I should practice saying more often. And I'm going to say it now. Don't squat it. Don't slam it. Don't slap it. Please just tap it. Doesn't that sound clever? The like button, because it does help. I watch all the YouTube videos I watch. 80% of them say, please give a like, because it helps with the YouTube algorithm. So you don't have to squat it. You don't have to swat it. You don't have to slam it. You don't have to slap it. Please just tap it. Give a like if you don't mind. I'll take all the likes you can give me, but I will not accept super chats and I will not accept donations. I've never wanted to build my website, my web business like that. If you're struggling trying to figure out how to make your life, how to live your life with less financial worries, then I'm not going to take money from you. You just joining in on the community and spreading the word is enough. And visiting my website, MyIncomeJob.com. I'll put the link right here. I should have did it before, but I wanted to share those stories that I had to step up. I had to try my best to be a better person this year, and I had to pick up food from those places if I wanted to drive low miles, use less gas, and earn more money. How to eat crow? But I don't see it that way. I've eaten crow. Most of us have. I just had to make it work. I think Grubhub was testing me, saying we have to get rid of these veterans that don't want to work for free. Oh, and during the week, I went to go take a screenshot. It was one of my days. I went out in the evening, and a bar went up, rate us from 1 to 10. Would you recommend Grubhub to work for? And I gave it an 8. Because when it runs smooth, the payouts are fair. And for the most part, I was doing okay. And then they asked, why do you give that answer? And I went to go take a screenshot, and it disappeared. And that's what made me nervous. And tonight when I went out, I said, well, they gave me the place down the road a couple of towns away and the place across the street. The first two I had to say yes to, and I did. I don't want to lose the opportunity yet. Not until they really want to rid the veterans and get rid of them. And they're going to make some kind of change. They don't have enough drivers in the field like Uber. It's so seamless 99.9% of the time. You swipe on, you swipe off. There's no game playing. Pete was talking about the uniform tonight. How in the beginning he used to wear the uniform and he used to wear the shirts, and the hats. And then as he learned, he realized he didn't have to. They set it up for independent contractors to look like employees, but we're not employees. We're independent contractors. We are freelancers. We are free to pick and choose. We are free to be cherry pickers. And we are. See, something's going to happen the next few months. This is very calm right now. And they're trying to figure out how they're going to weed out people that are onto their game. And that goes for all the companies. I'm not just pointing out Grubhub. I mean, all of them are the same. How much can they get away with? I think that's the case. Hello, Dimples. Oh, visit, shout outs. Dimples on Demand. I visited Dustin. I don't know his whole channel name. Oh, there was someone else that I watched, Sarah Elizabeth. But there was someone else I watched, and I said I wanted to give her a shout out. Damn. I guess it was Sarah Elizabeth. I've been really into her this past week. And Dimples on Demand, I watched a lot of your videos. I caught up the other night. I was like overdosing on Dimples on Demand. And you're right. See? Grubhub was sending me notifications. We're paying 40% higher for deliveries. Get out there. We're busy. I didn't see any increase in pay. It was average. I know what my average is. I picked up from Taco Bell. They paid me my big $7 or $8. You know? That's exactly what they were doing, Dimples on Demand. Sign up to her channel. She's from Brooklyn. And she's working it. And she knows the deal. That one video, you said you got motivated. You got out there. You didn't think you earned anything extra because you didn't. None of us did. They lied. And it's like a lie to get you out there. It's so true. Hello, Kim. Isn't Kim from Brooklyn? Kim, where are you from again? Somebody else was from Brooklyn. Hello, Crazy Dasher. How's it going? Already done. When I watched, I touched the like. Thank you. Don't swat it. Don't swat it. Don't slam it. Don't slap it. Please just tap it. That's going to be my new logo. What's Team LMDU? I hope everyone's doing well. I hope everyone's doing spiffy. I hope everyone is having fun making their money. His intro. We all have our own little thing, you know. You watch someone long enough. All doing well. I hope you're all doing spiffy. I hope you all are making your money. And most importantly, I hope you're all having fun while making your money. That's what he says. He's on the West Coast, everyone. And he's worked for a food store for over 30 years. And they always take him off the holidays because then they got to pay him too much. So he works these food delivery app gigs for extra income because they take away the opportunity he has to earn extra income because they got to pay him too much. They put all the part-timers on that are already getting low pay so then the companies don't have to overpay people. Oh, yeah. See how it works, guys? Do you see how it works? You learn a lot more by just watching and listening about the food delivery app gig economy. You learn a lot. It's an education. I hope you're all doing spiffy. Yeah, absolutely. It's a ploy to get us out there. Oh, absolutely. Dimples on Demand. And it's happened maybe 5 times in the past month. We're giving you an extra $5 bonus for certain deliveries. It's never the ones I do. At least with Uber, I hung in there. I came back and forth. I sat down for a half an hour. I was trying to figure out the banner, and then it rang, and it was a double pickup. And I was like, cool. Oh, yeah, it rang. It was a double pickup, and I was like, oh. But they didn't give me the second order until I got there. It's only across the street. So, man, they're working it. Like, why couldn't they ring me twice here? Like, first order, second order, double pickup. Because they would have to pay that little bit more for me to go across the street. Oh, my God. These companies are full of themselves. Is that the truth? I tapped it. Lots of laugh. Good night, everyone. Thank you, Michelle. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. Yeah, I'm going to call it a night, guys. It's over now. I had a blast. It's going to be a busy week. I'll be listening to the videos. I'll be going live towards the second half of the week. And by then, I'll be ready to inform everyone about the giveaway for the Echo Dot, the Amazon Echo Dots, 3rd generation. I'm going to have a giveaway for these two. And I just have to set it all up. And that takes time. But I'll get there. By next weekend, I'll have it done. I just don't want to say tomorrow because I don't know if I'll have it done tomorrow. But by next weekend, I'll have it done. It was a lot of fun. I had a great time. A very good time. Thanks, Joyride. Oh, that's right. Dimples on Demand is on vacation. And look at her. She loves her industry so much. She checked out the live stream. Probably on a cell phone, right? She's are you drinking on the beach? She's in the Bahamas, everyone. And she's touching base with what's going on in the gig economy. She's on vacation. Well, I'll give you a lot of shout outs. I gave you a lot of likes. Yeah, she's on her iPhone. Enjoy the rest of the week. Enjoy your vacation. Dimples on Demand. Have a great time. Thank you very much, Dimples. Michelle? Yeah. Everybody does that. So don't swat it. Don't slam it. Don't slap it. Please just tap. Just tap it. Tap the like. Much appreciated. It's great for the YouTube algorithm. I get it. Okay, guys. Enjoy your trip. Dimples on Demand. Enjoy your vacation in the Bahamas. I'm a little envy. But you're going to have a great time. Enjoy yourself. Hope you have a safe trip home. Okay, guys. Good night. Had a great time. I'll be watching. I'll be learning. I'll be listening and learning. Have a good one, everyone. Take care. Bye, guys. See you later.